Excellennial here with another story-based Excel tutorial. And today I'm going to be telling you about Helen the Crafty Gamer. Helen is reviewing how many sales she made in 2018, but she doesn't like the layout in Excel. Instead of the month being in one column and the number of sales being in the second column, she'd rather one row show the months and the row below that show the number of sales. Let's use the transpose function here to see how we can make that work. Alright, so as you can see here, this is in column A and column B, the layout that Helen doesn't particularly care for. So what we're going to do is use the transpose function. There's a couple of things we have to take into consideration here though. First, before we actually start typing in the transpose function, we have to select the table array section first. Where is this data going to? So I already marked out here how many cells we need. This is 12 cells for the 12 months of the year before. And then I'm going to select a row below that as well because that's where the actual numbers or the sales are going to go. Now that I've selected that table array section, now I can type in the equal transpose. And now I can select the array, this actual data that I'm moving over. So I'm going to copy this here, A1 through B12. Now, this is where we also have to take an extra weird step. Both of these pieces are not typical for most functions. Most times you don't have to select a table array first or do this next step. If you just press enter or return, it will not give you your results. It'll give you a pound symbol and then the value, and that's an error because it's going to tell you that it's missing values. What you have to do with this function specifically, and a couple others as well, is you actually have to press Shift, Control, and hold those down, and then press Enter. And then it will properly fill in your data. So if you ever use this function and it just gives you a random value, or it just actually says the word value, it's because it needs to have that Shift, Control, Enter. So now you can see it actually laid out perfectly. All we have to do is just kind of clean it up a little bit, move the numbers around, and this is exactly what Helen was looking for. Now it's organized in a way that she understands a lot better. Now Helen can actually look at this table of information and feel way more confident about what data she's looking at, and it's less difficult to go through the details of it. It's just more visually appealing for her overall. If you have any questions about this process, please leave a comment in the section below, and until next time, have fun excelling!